Part 5 of who the fuck did I move in with? Once I found out he didn't have no insurance on his Hellcat, and once I found out that he showed that officer a fake insurance card, it just threw me off a little bit. But it made me start thinking, how did he pull up on me in a red, brand new 2023 Corvette if he ain't got no insurance on his Hellcat? And he needed a co-signer on the Hellcat. So how did you end up getting a C8? It's not making sense to me. And ain't nothing wrong with no co-signer, baby. This mine. My mama, thank you very much. She is my co-signer. Let's just get that together. But me being a woman, I don't want my man to go to jail. So I'm like, look, you drive my car, I'll drive your car. If I get pulled over in your car, when they run the tags, I got a license. I got insurance. I got all of that, right? So now he's driving my car and I'm driving his. But his wasn't starting sometimes. Like I had to put the gas pedal on 3 times. Damn near close my eyes, turn around 3 times for the shit to start. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be driving your car and it won't start. Like, it's already loud as hell. And he's like, bro, it just need an oil change. So me, I'm like, let me make sure I take care of my man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me schedule him an oil change. So I scheduled him an oil change at the dealership. And when I get to the dealership, they telling me it's more than an oil change. So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Whatever it is, I don't care how much it costs. I got it. It's your birthday gift. Your birthday coming up. I will take care of your car. But when we went to the dealership and then they diagnosed his car, he said, oh, I already got a diagnosis. I already know what's wrong with the car. And he gave them a slip that he got from the previous dealership. So now I'm thinking, you told me it was just an oil change, but you knew your car been messed up for a long, long time. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with a messed up car. It's just the lies he was telling. I was just kept catching him. Like, why are you lying about little stuff? So whatever. They come up with how much everything gonna be. Just know it was over a rack. I ain't even gonna put too much numbers in here, but it was over a rack, and I didn't care about swiping my card. So once we go back to our normal lives, I'm like, I want to go do something. I don't want to sit in the house. Like, not that I want to be outside, but he quick to be like, oh, you want to be outside? Then go be outside. I just wanted to go out the house because he just wanted to sit in the house and play the game. It was just boring. Like, dude, this not the life you said you were gonna give me. He like, man, look, if you want to go out, go ahead. Put my card on your phone. You ain't got to ask me for nothing. If you want anything, just use my card. So he puts his card on my Apple Pay. I never used his card on my Apple Pay. And then one time I had went to go out to eat. And I was like, dang, I just spent like $100 on my food. He was like, why you ain't use my card? So I tell him, I don't want to use your card because I don't know what you got on your card. Like, I don't want to just, I'm not no gold digger. I'm not nobody who want to spend up nobody money. So I'm not finna use your card if I don't know what you got on there. He was like, oh, so you calling me broke? You trying to say I ain't got no money? I was like, relax. I just said I didn't want to use your card because I'm being generous. I don't know what's on there. And I start seeing little signs that he didn't want to spend no money when I'm like, we need to go shopping for the house. Like, he brought his furniture from his storage, but it was other stuff that we needed for the house. And I'm like, can we go shopping? Because when he was in Florida, you know, when a girl got a house, she get to go on furniture shopping, decorating shopping. But I started to go try to go buy furniture, and he was mad. Why are you spending money without me? And I want to help you, but you want to be so independent and do everything on your own. My mom even got involved, and she was like, Kia just excited about the house. She just want to go shopping with her mom. Let her go shopping with her mom, and then, you know, when you get here, y'all can do the rest of the shopping. He's like, but dang, she just spending too much money. Seeming so concerned about how I'm spending my own money, right? That right there was a sign of control. That wasn't, oh, he's trying to spoil you. He's trying to make sure he help you. No, it was a sign of control. He didn't want me to spend my own money because he knew I had it. But when he moved in, this man ain't put no money into the house. Zero, nada, no money in the house. He did send me like, I don't remember how much he sent me. Like $200, because I was like, if you want to help so bad, just send me the money through Apple Pay. So he did send me that, no cap. But once we moved in, I'm like, are we gonna put something in there? He was like, we just moved in here. Why are you trying to spend so much money? I'm like, bro, like, I was trying to fill the house up with furniture, but you wouldn't let me. But now that I'm asking you for it, you're getting mad at me. Child, when I went through that phone, because trust me, stuff just wasn't adding up. It didn't seem right. Actually, this is why I really went through his phone. One night, he was helping me take out my hair, y'all. And, you know, we real close. And I seen him hurry up and delete a message real fast. And I didn't, you know, I ain't like tell him I seen it. I just waited till he went to the kitchen, picked up his phone, went to his recently deleted, and recorded it real fast. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. You know how fast I recorded that recently deleted screenshot? Baby, he couldn't tell me nothing. Now, I would add the receipts of what he deleted, but I don't want to put baby mama personal business out. But he deleted the thread of his baby mama. So when I confronted him about it, he was just lying through his teeth. And since I seen he start deleting stuff, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go through this man's phone. Y'all, don't go through no man's phone unless you really feel like something going on. Because I should have been went through his phone. I would have figured out everything he was lying about. So I'm going through his phone, and I see a thread with his, not his record label, because remember he said he had a record deal? He been dropped from that record deal. And there's nothing wrong with that, but he made it seem like when he first met me, he was still with Sony. You're not with Sony no more. But then later on, he told me he was independent. So it was the lies he forgot he was telling me. But I was just, keeping up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it in the bag. He's literally finessing his record label, or a marketing promo label. I don't know what it is. It's not a record label, but he's finessing whoever is investing in him for promo and marketing. He's finessing them, literally scamming them. And I should have known that when he was trying to get my brother to help him. He was like, you can work with me. We could finesse it. I could just tell them you my producer, you my engineer, and we could finesse them for like $5,000. I should I'm like, how would you finesse a record label? It just didn't make sense because I don't know nothing about the music industry. But in the messages, he was saying, dude, I gotta shoot like 5 videos. I need the 5K. Like, mind you, he ain't shoot not one video or made not one song or dropped anything since he made First 48. So when I'm reading this, he like, I done shot 5 videos. Either I was going to shoot 5 videos or I shot 5 videos. I need the money for it. I gotta pay the videographers. So they like, all right, bro. But it was around the time rent was due, y'all. So it's making sense. He didn't have it. He didn't have it like he said he had it. But he was finessing his record label to pay for the rent. Yes, he was. That is the truth. Because he loved to say, well, how was the rent getting paid? Because you was finessing them people saying that you was making videos, you had interviews, you had to get outfits for your everything. You was just saying you did all that, but you ain't do nothing but stay in that room and play the game. But they sent you that money, though. Then the next time run around for when rent is due, he told them people that I guess he had to go meet them in person because he never met them in person, but they need to pay for his plane ticket. They need to pay for his Uber, his hotel, but him and his girl going. So that way they paying for 2 people. We never went to LA like he said we was going to LA. You know how many times he said we was going to LA and we never went to LA, child? He used the money that the record label sent him to pay rent. I mean, look, there's one man that's gonna make it happen. If he gonna make it, he gonna fake it till he make it. I'm gonna be honest about that. But that's how I knew, wait a minute, he not having like he say he having. So I gotta do a little bit more digging. The light stopped hitting me. I had to move directions, baby. I need y'all to see me. But anyways, while I am going through that phone, I also see that he is asking his friend, his little dealer friend, for 10 of those white little circle things while he here in Atlanta. He's saying he's gonna go to his homeboy house in Atlanta, but instead he's going to go pick up those little white circle things. So the whole time he been living at my spot, he been popping them, and I never seen him do it. So I never even thought nothing of it until I finally approached him and I confronted him about it. Because one day we went back to Florida, and when we went back to Florida, it was because he was doing some type of interview, y'all. He was doing some freestyle, creeping through the streets freestyle. And on the way there, he also caught a little attitude with me because of some food. I didn't want food, and I made him order some food on the phone, but then I made him cancel it, so he got real heated with me. That's another sign I seen of anger. I'm like, why did you get so mad over that? So he was like, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you your car. I'm going to go ahead and go get my other car, my C8. I said, what other car you got? He was like, my C8. I'm like, okay, so he mad at me about to leave me stranded in Florida and go pick up his C8 because, Hellcat back in Georgia. We talked it out, and then later on, he goes and I'm talking about we go to this neighborhood, and it ain't the interview. And he's about to be late to the interview, right? But I'm like, where we going? He said he got to go pick up some keys real quick. He got to go pick up some money. Man, I'm looking through that phone. Come to find out, he went to go pick up some more of them little circle things. So not you went to go do a little deal in my car, and then you told me you was picking up some keys and some money. Not you went to go do a little deal, and when I guess confronted you about it. Ew, is it a filter on me? The fuck? So when I confronted him about his phone stuff, right, y'all, this man was going I'm talking about, he was like, what? Do I do drugs? Do I have a problem? This is the narcissistic manipulation stuff. Let me post the screenshots of what he said once I confronted him. Like, hey, something not right, something don't seem off. I just want to know, because he didn't know I went through that phone. I just want to know, do you have a problem? I want y'all to read by yourself. Pause and read, y'all. It's very important information. This is Manipulation 101.